Hey, everybody.
I'm Sean.
Kelly.
Okay, what's our hook for today?
The hook today is my favorite thing about real estate.
That's
My
right.
favorite thing about real estate.
So today we're going to talk about 6 updates that people do to their houses, 6 updates that sellers do to their houses, and whether it adds value, and if it does add value, what type of value it actually adds.
Yeah, there are 3 main types of value, right?
Got the
And it
printer
doesn't
working.
include the cat messing with the copier.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So there are 3 types of value. You want to go through those?
Yes, we have dollar value.
Yes.
We have appeal,
Yes. So like cosmetic.
cosmetic.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
like how bad do you make them want it?
Yep.
And then finally, confidence.
Okay. So things like a strong foundation or
Roofing,
something where the house
like
is actually
structural
good.
stuff. Well,
Yeah.
I guess roof could be.
Yeah, we'll go into
Roof could be
that. Yeah. Okay, so our baseline of what we're talking about, we want to give the term after repair value. And what after repair value is, it's what investors use when, let's say they buy a house and they fix it up and they flip it. So they get it up to the best standards for that home. That's an after repair value.
Or ARV. You may have seen or
ARV.
heard of ARV. That's
Exactly.
what that is.
Exactly. So we're going to use, as we go through this, your house, if we had a perfect duplication of your house and it was completely updated, all the bells and whistles, the value of that home is the standard.
Yeah,
That
like
would
if you
work
did
on.
everything right.
Yep. And so we're assuming that your house is not at the value of that home because you're wanting to do updates. So we're going to go from there. All right. So what's the first item?
First, we have improvements. I don't know why you've done it like
Improvements,
this.
colon.
Snorting.
Improvements, colon.
Oh. Sorry. I just, sometimes our brains see things differently. Okay, how about an improvement?
What's our first
such
improvement?
as
Yes.
freshly painted. You've freshly painted
Yes.
the whole house.
Yes.
Let's just
Okay.
say.
What kind of value does that add? Does it add dollars?
It can.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you do to not make it add dollars?
Like, how would I paint it?
Yeah. Like we painted our first townhouse.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. It was like living in a flower.
Yes. So
it
you
was
have-
the 90s.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was,
It doesn't
anyway. So it needs
It
to.
doesn't matter.
You need to paint your house with the current trends to
Yeah.
appeal to the masses. You may have a beautifully painted home with fantastic
Right.
colors that you love, and it feels all warm.
Can I make a note here? I know everybody thinks they still need to do gray.
Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway,
That's all I'm
so
gonna say.
yeah, so
still
so paint
appeals
it
to a lot
paint
of
it
people,
appropriately.
though. Yeah.
And what we do with our sellers is we have a staging company come in.
Mm-hmm.
They actually go through and they tell you what colors to paint. They give you the actual name of the paint, and then so we get you make sure you're on trend if you're making changes to your house.
Yeah, don't just take our word for it.
Yeah, don't just take our word for it, but Kelly will always confirm. Okay, so paint, yes, as long as you do it with the
Yeah.
trend and with what is going to appeal to the masses. All right.
Yes.
All right. What's the next one?
Add a bedroom or a bathroom. Cha-ching, baby.
Yeah,
that
you're gonna-
adds everything.
That can actually take you, if you have the ARV, that can actually take you above the ARV because now you've added more function to the house, more appeal to the house, and it's got those bedrooms actually carry value.
Yeah, because your comps are all different,
Yep.
right?
So you can take a house that you don't have, let's say it's a 3-bedroom house and it's got a large living room. You can take some of that large living room and turn it into a 4-bedroom house. You just up the value of that house without increasing square footage.
That's the truth, baby.
That's the truth. Yep.
Okay, adding square footage goes
Okay.
into that, but let's pretend you didn't add a bedroom or bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can use the square footage to make a bedroom or bathroom, but this we're talking about not necessarily making any
Yeah.
more rooms, we're just adding on.
You just wanted to make your living room bigger. Okay.
Yeah.
So would that actually add, we've got a cat down here playing. So let's say you just made your living room bigger, would that additional square footage necessarily increase the value of the house? It could, but it's not going to be as sure and it's not going to be as certain as if you added a bedroom.
It
or
might
bathroom.
add appeal value, but not necessarily the
Dollar value.
the paper value,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do the next one, or I'll
Yes.
mention the next one. What are we on? Oh, okay. So this is an important one. This is
Nothing
what a lot of
stops
people.
the train.
That's right. Okay. Roof. Putting a new roof on the house. Putting a new HVAC system in the house, or putting new windows in the house. Do those add dollar value? Do they add appeal or cosmetic value, or do they add, confidence?
Okay. Confidence for sure for all
Confidence
of
for
them.
sure,
The
yes.
roof can go into appeal too. For example, we put this stunning black metal roof on our house and all the neighbors love it.
Yeah.
So that added
Yeah.
the appeal and dollar.
Yeah. Okay.
Topic,
So the
yeah.
roof. Okay, the roof. If you have an asphalt shingle roof and the comp, the ARV house has an asphalt shingle roof, and your roof is functional, you replace it, it's not going to do anything for you. If it's leaking, it's going to give confidence and it's going to not cause your house value to come down, but it's not going to raise the value. If you put a metal roof on that has a 100-year lifespan, that is going to increase value.
Right.
HVAC, if you replace it, it's not going to add dollar value. But if you put another HVAC system in and add a zone, that could increase dollar value.
Very,
so,
very much.
so you like for like, it's not going to increase
Yeah.
dollar value. So you don't necessarily need to do those things unless they're a problem before you
Right.
put it on. Update kitchen and bathrooms.
Updating. We're not
Yes.
talking about a total reno or anything like that,
No,
right?
just-
We're just
yeah.
talking about an update.
Yeah, maybe some countertops, the cabinets, things like
Yeah.
that. That's going to increase it's going to increase, maybe not confidence, but it's going to increase the appeal, certainly.
Yeah.
And it will increase dollar value. It'll get you closer to the ARV, but
Yeah.
it will not take you above the ARV. If you do some spectacular,
Please don't do spectacular backsplashes. Let's just keep it
keep it simple.
classic,
Yeah. Yeah. Because
beautiful,
and a lot of
and
times,
not trendy.
new buyers will come in. The reason these won't take you above that ARV is because new buyers will come in and a lot of times they're going to change it because they're going to go with what they like. So,
Right, true that.
all right.
Okay,
and
updating the flooring.
Yeah.
Gosh, am I just that opinionated? I have a whole lot to say about this. Oh,
Okay, go for it. I know you love this
No,
one.
no, it's okay. Just don't mix and match woods
Yeah.
or tiles, right? I mean, you can do wood, you can do tile, and you can do carpet where it's appropriate. Please, please, oh please don't mix your woods up.
Yeah. So in other words, don't do like a gray wood with a brown wood or with just
Don't do it.
have everything flow.
Have it
Okay.
flow.
Yeah. But that will increase value up to the ARV. It's not
Yeah.
going to take you above the ARV. The only thing that's going to take you above the ARV,
Is adding
realistically,
your bedroom, bathroom, adding square footage.
adding a roof that has more life, adding a zone
Right.
for HVAC, or if you price the property appropriately and the market demands it, you get
Yeah.
into a bidding war. Okay.
Okay,
So
let's
that's the other way.
let's throw things on here that haven't been here.
Okay.
That, I was gonna politely wait for you to ask, but I'm
Well,
like,
I was about to,
I'm
yeah,
chopping
yeah.
at the bit. Okay, landscaping.
Yes. I had that on there and I
You
erased it.
did. You should have erased that.
I'm sorry. Okay, landscaping. Go
Props,
ahead.
bro.
Please.
Landscaping. This is important. Now, if it's not ugly, leave it alone.
Yep.
Leave it alone. Let them do their own thing or not even notice that anything needs to be done. If it's ugly or weedy, you gotta at least get it out there or out of there.
Out of there. Yeah.
Yes, out of there.
Yep.
Um,
But you got to
I
get
really
that.
know much
You have to get
about
that curb
landscape.
appeal. That's the first opinion.
do have to
So
get the
that,
curb
that
appeal.
has to matter.
so
Yeah.
front door, roof, landscaping,
Yeah.
that's your curb appeal.
Pressure wash the house.
Don't have janky.
Don't go
door
into the shutters.
handles.
Oh, okay, door handles. I thought you were going to go into the
We have to
shutters.
fix our door. Even though it's
All
not
right.
fancy.
Yeah. So things that make that appeal
Yeah.
because you don't necessarily increase value with appeal, but you increase the desire for the home. So freshly painted home. That will add appeal. It will add dollar value, but it will not take you above the after repair value.
Mm-hmm.
Add a bedroom, bathroom. It's going to add all of them except for confidence, but it will take you above the after repair value. Square footage, same thing. It may or may not add after repair value, but it could add to appeal because it feels like a bigger home. New roof, HVAC, windows. That's all confidence unless you upgrade. Update kitchen and bathroom is going to add dollar value and appeal. Update flooring, dollar value and appeal as long as those things are done well. Okay, let's get to the numbers.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I love that.
I love you too. I mean, I love that
I
too.
also love you.